these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. The 30.
You get nothing and like it.
20. 10. 5. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. He's at the 30. Still going. And he will score.
Touchdown, Patriots.
So problem. Here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play shoots, do you?
Now the Jaguars take over.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. The big man, get the oxygen tank right. And he loses the football a second at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden... Scoring opportunity.
Down and goal at the 3.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? On 2nd and goal, Minshew. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Now Doug Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2. Now Minshew. Flush to his right. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. And around the... goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Josh Oliver taking it in. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Josh Lambo.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
Nope. No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Out comes the New England. An offense to see what they can do this time. Stafford on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He was covered by C.J. Henderson.
To throw again. Stafford. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And it's caught. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Stafford now to throw. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Jags grab it. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation. They keep the football. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we...
In trouble, and the ball's out. And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
That's a safety.
And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean,
it got his man complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Allen Robinson. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
Justin.
Now he's having a night. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Is no good on the play.
let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15... the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. And he'll throw right away. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards. Minshew sets to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike, and they get the touchdown. Chris Conley, 43 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Boy, that pretty close to disaster. Going for two, you cough it up. They almost returned it all the way to the other end for two for themselves.
You think electron ball security is in order here? Because and it's not just taking care of it, it's what you just talked about. What can result when you don't take care of it? They almost gave up a score.
Shifts by him. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Justin Rohr.
A reminder coming up at intermission. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rashawn Melvin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll roll him out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for
an incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him.
Does the big boy have the juice? The 40, 30, past the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. With a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now Bolden on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Brandon Bolden on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything.
And now did he step out of the end zone? Yes, he did. The referee's... as he stepped out, and that is going to be a safety. So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. It's fielded at the 45.
Uh-oh.
And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better about what they're doing when they know they've had multiple opportunities to get it done.
Yeah, well, the conclusion we can draw so far, they're losing here in the second quarter. Let's see if they change tunes. To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming. Up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A very long attempt.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the...
I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right.
Set. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Hey, check.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. On 1st down, Stafford here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. This looks like a free play for Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Flushed out right. On Stafford for the 3rd. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Devin Asiasi there to make the grab. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. Obviously, that is declined, and the result is a safety.
And what a momentum play that is, right? You never want to see a safety wiped out. You get the points, and you're going to get the ball back.
White now to return. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Stafford. This is White on the screen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did.
Defense.
Come on.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Encroachment. Defense.
Well, they didn't really have to earn that 1st down, did they?
Well, they're not having to earn much, are they? Back-to-back penalties. First was 1st and 5, and now they give them a 1st down.
throwing on first down. Stafford, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Allen Robinson with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Patriots.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Pulls it in. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Jaguars.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots are back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game net. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Conversion is no good.
And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling.